Alright, so now that we've connected the Discover card, let's assume for example's sake I've also connected the checking account with no problem. You can actually already see 3 transactions have started to stream in for Discover through their feed, but now we're ready to turn our attention towards the business PayPal. And so what happened is when you edited the account in the chart of accounts, looks something like this. You put the name in, you click Set Automatic Import, you gave your PayPal email, and you specified a start date. And the very first step you're going to do is you need to go ahead and check the email that you've listed in the PayPal email. And I have that here. And what you'll see is it says, hello, the Amazon Seller 1 Inc. wants to set up an automatic PayPal feed in Xero. Simply follow these steps below. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to verify your email address by clicking this link. So let's assume I click this link here. The second step is to go ahead and follow a set of instructions from Xero's Help Center. Well, I'm about to walk you through that right now. So for our example, let's say you click to verify your email address by following this link. And now that you verified your email address, it's time to go ahead to PayPal. And for this video, I've already logged into PayPal. And I've gone to Profile at the top, click Profile, then I've clicked Profile and Settings, and then I've clicked on My Selling Tools by going here. The next step for us is to click on API Access here. And what you'll see is there's two options, option 1 and option 2. Let's go ahead and click Add or Edit Permissions from option 1. And what you're going to see is I actually have 2 applications already connected to my PayPal account. And so what you're actually going to notice here from a prior experience, I've actually already connected Xero. But in your case, I'm going to go ahead and copy this. But in your case, what you're going to do is click Add New Third Party. Then you're going to type in this code right here. And you're going to type in PayPal underscore API1.0.com. Then you're going to click Look Up. And you're going to see a set of permissions for Xero Limited. And you'll have no granted permissions. You'll have a series of available permissions. And what you'll see, what I need you to click, about 5 or 6 down, you're going to see 2 in a line. It's going to say Obtain information about a single transaction, and then search your transactions for items that match specific criteria and display the results. I need you to check those 2 boxes and click Save. And once you do that, you'll simply return over to Xero, and your PayPal feed will be initiated. And one thing I'll say here is that once you've verified your email and you've managed the third-party access within PayPal and you've saved those 2 items, it's going to take about 12 hours for the PayPal feed to start populating. Whereas the credit card took just a few moments, PayPal will take up to 12 hours or so. Thus, you'll probably see overnight, next day, a series of transactions should be flowing in. And if not, there's one of 2 reasons why not. If there isn't any transactions flowing in, the first reason could be because you just don't have any transactions that have hit your PayPal account in the last 30 days. The secondary reason why there might be transactions that aren't importing is because PayPal is very unique in that it can act like a bank account in that if you keep a PayPal balance, if people pay into your PayPal feed, pay into your PayPal account, you'll have money that's set aside in there. So it's almost like a secondary bank account for you. And when you do that, Zero will pick up the transactions that take from your PayPal balance. But let's say you keep a zero balance in your PayPal account, then that means your PayPal account is actually acting much more like a payment processor, in which case PayPal will process payment from your checking account or your credit card, and it'll flow into PayPal and then to the seller. In transactions like that, where it flows through PayPal to your checking or credit card, in that case, Zero won't pick up those transactions either. They're essentially like zero balance transactions. Money comes into PayPal from your checking or credit and then goes immediately out. In those situations, PayPal's feed won't pick it up, in which case you'll need to go into the credit card or into the checking account to find those transactions. So if you've done those two things by clicking the email verification link and then managing the API access within PayPal, the feed should be up and running and you shouldn't have anything to worry about.